Korea, on New Year's Day, we exchange 덕담, which are encouraging messages. It can be anything from good luck with your new business, or you'll get what you're striving for this year, or you can do anything this year. Today, the Lunar New Year holiday starts, and it's day one of our Lunar New Year's Seollal special, and we are waiting for your 덕담 messages today. So Kpoppin fam, send more of that for us for today as well. And I want to ask you, is there one that you would like to hear from me? Is there anything you want me to say to you? Send those in as well. We are live in the studio for day one of our special, and we're going to start off today with 볼빨간 사춘기, 볼빨간 4 singin' 여행 travel.
Now,
all about Korea.
Arirang Radio.
Kpoppin fam, Happy Seollal. Happy Lunar New Year. 새해 복 많이 받으세요. Hello. How's everybody doing? So yeah, I'm going to go back. The skirt is the point of my dress today. My skirt is supposed to be the point of the dress. I put a lot of thought into trying to put two skirts together. So honestly, my top is just like a last minute addition to my hanbok today. I really wanted my skirt to shine because I have it as two colors. I think I need to take a full length picture. I took some pictures with Queen V, but I think I need to take a full length picture and maybe share it with our listeners later. But yeah. So we did talk about the idea of maybe having me wear a hanbok for our Seollal special, and I don't own one. So what do you do when you are learning how to sew? You try to make one. Now, honestly, if I took this to a professional hanbok designer, they would be like, "Oh, girl, there's so many mistakes here. I'd be in so much trouble for all of the like shortcuts that I made." Even Queen V was just like, "You're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to do it by hand." I know, but I did not have time. And so, yeah, I did a little bit. I just really cut some corners here. But hey, I mean, that's the beauty of recent hanboks that we talked about even on Tuesday with Subin in the studio. Right now in Korea, modern hanboks or 생활 hanboks are more popular, and wearing them differently is also more popular as well. Normally, you wouldn't tuck the jeogori into the skirt. This is more of just something that I wanted to do because I wanted to show the belt off a little bit more. You don't normally do this, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. You're supposed to keep the jeogori out. It's a little bit on the shorter side, and it's supposed to be literally like a tube top type of a feel. But I wanted to show my belt, so I made it into that. So yeah. All right, fam. So I'm trying to get us into the mood of the Lunar New Year's Seollal. For the next 4 days, today, tomorrow, Sunday, and Monday, we're going to have 4 different specials here on Kpoppin. Now, does this mean that there's no guests and we're only going to be talking about Seollal? No. We're going to be mixing it in. We are going to be having TMA today. We are going to still have a lot of our regular segments, but we have mixed them up a little bit. We have focused a little bit on more of the Seollal traditions, also focusing a little bit more on things to do, things to know, what we enjoy to eat, and all that other stuff as well. All right, we're going to say hi and do some roll calls, so get ready for that. Vicky's here. John is here. We got Jonathan here. Chris is here as well. Cam's here too. Raw's here. Samantha's here. Hi, everyone. Queen V's on the message board as well. And Kimmy's here too. Hi, Kimmy. Mamnu's here as well. Robert's here. And everybody's loving the purple. Thanks, guys. JC's here. Hello, everyone. Keep safe. Kpoppin fam. I heard the news, so take care. Yeah, there's a virus going around, but don't worry. I'm going to be fine. Everybody's going to be fine. Hannah's dropping by, too. And Siska's here. Hi, Siska. Jane is also dropping by as well. Kimmy was saying, I wish I had a 10th of your sewing skills. Trust me, I think if I can do it, anybody can do it. I swear I am the laziest. For example, popcorn. I made popcorn's shirt, but Trust me, there's a lot of mistakes. I think I'm this kind of person. If I make a mistake with my sewing, am I the type of person that's going to go back, take out all of the seams and then do it again? It depends. I think now I might, but normally I'd be like, just keep going. If I am knitting something or crocheting something, if it doesn't show, I'll just iron it out or something. Will's also dropping by to say hello as well. Thank you so much, everybody, for all of that positive messages. Thank you very much. Siska's like, can I order a dress from you? Okay, so a lot of our staff outside were just like, oh, it looks like Isa's going to start her own brand now. It's hard enough for me to put my own clothes together. I still need to make some gifts for our Kpoppin fam, so we'll see. Vicky, I'll take some pictures after the studio in some better lighting with me in like my hanbok. Or maybe I'll just take some standing up pictures with Christian in the studio. So we'll try to do that later and post it up for you. If I stand now, the camera is going to be focused on my stomach and it's going to be really weird. So we'll do that later. We will do that later. Cisco was saying, as long as it looks nice, mistakes is just being an excuse. Well, yeah. All right, fam. We've got a lot to look forward to today. I'm going to give some time for a send message board to load up as well. We've got a lot to do. We've got things to look at for today, which are... We're going to have some call-in sessions. We're going to have some phone calls with our Kpoppin fam, so stay tuned. We've also got some other updates as well for the special, so stay tuned for that. JJ's dropping by to say, hi, Isaac, happy Friday. Happy Friday to you. It is Friday. It really is. And it is one of those days. McCoy is dropping by from the Philippines and is giving a shout out to everybody at Pamplona National High School. Aw, you've been dropping by every once in a while to give a shout out to your school, and I'm really thinking that's just so awesome. Since it's also dropping by to say hello. And Jose is also dropping by to say that I look great too. Thanks, guys. It's really heartwarming that I'm getting all of these compliments. So we're going to be looking at your messages today. We're going to be having some fun things here and there, but we're going to take a quick song break, and then we're going to dive into part one of our day one special. So stay tuned. In the meantime, let's take a quick song break as the first hour continues on. We get settled in. Yoonjong Shin is singing 고속도로 Romance, Highway Romance, and more Kpoppin is coming up next.
멈추지 않고 달려갈 거야, baby. 그곳에 파란 하늘 보여주고 싶어, baby. 내 손
Welcome to Arirang Radio.
During these holiday in Korea, all family members that are spread out around the country make the effort to come together and celebrate and to make our show more of a family affair. We decided that we wanted to connect with our Kpoppin fam from around the world, and we have done so. And I think we have our first fam member on the line. So hello.
안녕하세요. 안녕하세요.
여보세요? Hello.
How are you?
How are you? Could you
Can you
please
hear me?
introduce yourself to our listeners?
Hello, I'm Steven. Everybody knows me by Tiger Blue Eyes.
Hi,
I'm
Tiger.
from California.
Yay.
How are you?
Good. How are you? What time is it in your neck of the woods?
7:15. I'm actually on the road. I'm traveling.
Oh, please tell me you have everything connected to Bluetooth and you are safe.
Yeah, my wife's actually driving, so we're all good.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, wife, for driving.
Yeah. Yeah.
So a few quick questions. When did you start listening to Arirang Radio, or more specifically Kpoppin?
Well, it's been a few years. I sort of drifted on from Aragon TV, and I got to know the radio through the app, and then so it's been a couple of years.
Okay, couple of years. Is there a particular reason why you love our show? We're going to make this really embarrassing.
Well, sometimes timing is everything. So when this airs, it's in the evening, and I have a lot of free time. So it's a good opportunity for me to listen. And I just, grow to like the show because, you do have a good personality, and the segments are really great and interesting, and the family's really fun.
Aw, thank you. So I'm kind of curious. You said you found us through like Arirang TV too. Did you know about Korea before that? Were you looking for something? Like, how did you kind of fumble upon us in general?
Well, I always knew about Korea because, I have brothers that were in the military and did rotations to Korea.
Okay.
So I knew Korea since I was little. So, but yeah, and, I just came across K-pop through YouTube, watching YouTube videos.
Oh, okay. So, current favorite Korean celebrity. I'm going to put you on the spot here.
Actually, it's Gang Yeon, Sister Slam Dunk.
Uh-huh.
And Real Man, and we got married. That actress, you remember? You know her? Yeah.
Oh, so all of those more like variety shows and whatnot, or something that.
Yeah. So her name's like Gang Yeon.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I really like her. So
nice. Okay. Where would you like to go if you had the chance to visit Korea with your wife, by yourself? Doesn't matter.
Yeah, if I really had a month, I would like to walk around all over Korea and everything. But I would like to have fun in Seoul and maybe Jeju Island.
Okay. Sounds great. It is currently hot in Korea. So, do you know anything about the holiday? Has like #DailyCare and the other programs been teaching you anything about the holiday?
Yeah, well, YouTube sort of teaches us about stuff in abstract ways. So what I know as a foreigner about the holidays, like traffic and humble, the classic stuff, family, food. It's sort of just abstract, but.
Yeah, we do talk a lot about the traffic. It kind of.
I saw the traffic reports this morning too. Yeah, it was really cool.
Actually, since last night, the top 10 search keywords at the moment are what the highways look like, because everybody wants to know what's going on with the traffic. But I feel that that's like with everything, like Thanksgiving in the States, Christmas, New Year's, it's pretty similar, right? Around the world.
Yeah, traveling and visiting family. And stuff,
everybody wants to know. All right. Well, is there anything you'd like to say to Queen V, myself, or to our staff, or just to Arirang in general?
No, I just really love the program and everything. I just want to let you guys know that you guys really have a ministry of the heart going on there. You really serve your audience really well. You listen, especially with YouTube chat and Be Live and everything. You guys have a good rapport. You listen to what's going on. You actually care about what's going on. So, like, if some of us come home and feel like we have like a 100-ton gorilla on our back and stuff, we can sit down and relax. And with all the segments and everything, we, have a opportunity to release and feel like the people care about us and feel like people are interested in our lives.
Well,
so you guys have a nice program.
Well, yeah, we want all of our listeners to. My number one goal is for all of you to relax, de-stress for at least 2 hours with my program. So, Tiger, I hope that you can de-stress with us as you continue to be on the road safe with your wife driving. So, please stay tuned for more of the show. Did you have a song request that you wanted to listen to?
Yeah, I would like to request a song that sort of like brought me into K-pop. It's Girls' Generation's "Oh." I really like that song. So,
Is there a particular reason? Is there a particular reason you love that one song?
How I got into K-pop. In the evening I used to go on YouTube and watch the top 100 videos, and in the evening it's daytime in Korea, and the music videos used to float towards the top of the top 100.
Uh-huh.
And so I used to watch the music videos, and it just sort of stuck with me. I really liked it. It was exciting.
Nice. Well, since you're with your wife in the car, we're going to make you get all like embarrassed and stuff. So on the air, to confess your love, is there anything you want to say to your wife on air that's going to go around the world?
Well, I really love my wife. And to be honest, she's been like the angel in my life, through thick and thin. I've said it before on the air and stuff, with the mixtapes and everything. She's been my lifeline a lot of times, and I really appreciate her and I really love her.
I bet she's like, what is he doing right now in the car?
She's over here laughing at me, but that's okay. That's all right.
All right. Well, you
Be
two,
the first thing.
You two, stay safe and stay tuned. What we're going to do is take a listen to your song request. Happy Lunar New Year's. Have a lot of luck in the new year, Tiger Blue Eyes. Thank you so much for being a part of our Kpoppin family. And stay tuned. So get ready for your request. We're going to listen to 소녀시대 Girls' Generation with Oh. Bye.
Bye. God bless. Bye.
두근두근 가슴
right, Kpoppin fam, there's finally joining us on the message board, and we noticed that Tiger Blue Eyes was not on the chat today. He was on the road and waiting for us to call him. So there's going to be some more phone calls going out a little bit. We're going to be connecting with our Kpoppin fam from around the world, but what have I been telling you guys day in and day out? I made your ears bleed with the topic of guys, send in your messages for our Seollal special. So today, to start it off, like we were starting off with the opening, we started off with the theme of 덕담, which means encouraging messages. It's a tradition here in Korea to say something nice of encouragement to wish that person into the brand new year. And so I asked my listeners to send in some 덕담 for us, and a lot of our listeners did send those in. So I'm going to read some of them right now. Sophia from Singapore was saying for the Lunar New Year special 덕담 to all the Kpoppin fam. Though last year for some may not have been smooth sailing as it should be, however, this should not stop you from achieving your dreams. I hope everyone will never give up and continue to achieve what you want. Aww. Tiger Blue Eyes, who sent one in, is blessings and prosperity come to all of you and a gold ribbon gift. And may this new year bring our family good health and happiness with God's providence. May Kpoppin touch every listener's heart with love and happiness. Aww. Nurse sent in a really sweet message too, and it's super long and I love it. Onni, I'm not going to be giving people advice or encouragement words, but at least I'm going to try to make them feel happy, smile, laugh with some of my jokes. I think this is going to be the best 덕담 ever. So I think that's part of great way of encouragement. In this life, there is a moment where you feel nervous, worried, scared, sad, and all those kind of bad feelings. And sometimes with the word, you can do it, 화이팅, don't give up, is all the word that you may need, but maybe it's not always helping. But hopefully, by making somebody laugh, smile, you can help them forget all of those scary, nervous, and worries that come their way for a while. My encouragement word for the day is, if you fall to the ground, please get back up on your feet by yourself, because I'm not there to help you when you fall. I'm here in Malaysia, guys, far, far away. You want to smile? You want to be happy? You want to find me? Where? You can find me on YouTube by typing in Arirang Radio, and she's spelled out Arirang Radio. So Nur's advice in 2020 is to, when you need to smile and you need to feel happy, Nur's going to tell you a joke here on our Arirang Radio YouTube live stream. Vicky also sent in a sweet message for 덕담 as well. I want to encourage Sophia today, since she is going to have her first interview in a few weeks. I'm sure you will be able to get the job. Just remember to do the same what you did with the Sunday mixtape. You're an expert, and just trust yourself. 화이팅. Oh, that was an individual one just for our listener, Sophia. How sweet. Mamanu sent out a really big message for their family. To my family, I'm sure we could get through this even after we lack our mother's role because of her sickness. We can certainly live it with enthusiasm. We should smile often to make mom feel better. Oh, Mom, no, your mom is going to be in our hearts and prayers, as I'm not sure of how sick she is, but we will try to send as much positive vibes your way. Definitely. Tazin has some messages for us all the way from Bangladesh. No matter what happens or where you are, just make sure to smile, and that smile makes you look younger. Hey, there you go. Not just to smile to make you look pretty, it makes you look younger, because everybody wants to look a year younger in a brand new year. Raul sent one in as well. First, I want to say I love you all. Always stay healthy physically and mentally. That's the most important. Take care of yourself. Don't be too stressed, and have the best work balance life. 화이팅! The best for our precious fam. Catch and pursue all of your dreams and never give up. And last but not least, HT sent in, to all my Kpoppin fam and awesome staff, let's be happy and healthy together. Let's listen to Kpoppin even though it's on rewind. And let's be beautiful and battery full always. I love how that became an inside joke between us. Battery full. I just love that. All right, fam. For those of you who are just dropping by now and you didn't get a chance to send in your Tokda messages in time, we might get a chance to read some more if you continue to send those in today. So continue to send in some more for us. But I think we can take another quick song break before we come back with more of our Day 1 special here on Kpoppin. What we're going to do is take a quick song break with Sean singing Way Back Home, and more of Kpoppin is coming up next.
멈춘 시간 속 잠든 너를 찾아가 아무리 막아도 결국 너의 곁인 걸 결국엔 여행을 끝내 이젠 돌아가 너라는 집으로 지금 다시 way back home 닫아도 다시 열린 서랍 같아 하늘로 높이 날린 넌 자꾸 내게 되돌아와 힘들게 삼킨 이별도 다 그대로인 걸 수없이 떠는 길 위에서 난 너를 발견하고 비우려 했던 마음은 또 이렇게 너로 차올라 발걸음의 끝에 늘 네가 부딪혀 그만 멈춘 시간 속 잠든 너를 찾아가 아무리 막아도 결국 너의 곁인 걸 결국엔 여행을 끝내 이젠 돌아가 너라는 집으로 지금 다시 way back home 부서진 시간 위에서 선명히 너는 떠올라 길 잃은 맘속에 널 가둔 채 살아 그만 멈춘 시간 속 잠든 너를 찾아가 아무리 막아도 결국 너의 곁인 걸 결국엔 여행을 끝내 이젠 돌아가 너라는 집으로 지금 다시 way back home 세상을 뒤집어 찾으려 해 오직 너로 완결된 이야기를 모든 걸 잃어도 난 너와 나면 돼 빛이 다 꺼진 여기 나를 안아줘 눈을 감으면 소리 없이 밀려와 이 마음 그 위로 넌 또 한겹 쌓여가 내겐 그 누구도 아닌 네가 필요해 돌아와 내 곁에 그날까지 I'm not done
I'm in London.
I'm in Australia.
Tokyo, the Philippines,
Finland. Indonesia.
New York.
Arirang Radio.
now live in Seoul.
I'm a newlywed. Well, technically, my wife and I said our I-dos 3 years ago, and I'm in a rock and a hard place with what to get her for her Lunar New Year's gift. I know it might sound weird, but she goes through so much with my big family during the holiday, making food and whatnot. I want to give something to say thank you, and I'm sorry for all the work she needs to do. But I have no idea what to get her, so I had to ask a friend. Man, you too? Me too. You know what? I gave my wife a massage last year. She was so upset for a whole 3 months. So this year, I got her a spa pass, and she finally was pleased. I mean, but your wife tells you that kind of thing? My wife never tells me what she likes. I didn't do anything for her last year because I didn't know I had to, and she still complains about it. So, what are you getting your wife this year? Like I said, I still don't know. Well, I'll give you a little bit of a tip. The answer is in her social media. How? All of the hints are there. You just gotta look really closely. Man, this is all I can give you. Everybody, please pray for me.
Go luck, get it, you're like me. Go luck, get it, I like you. Go luck, 놓치지만 lucky, lucky. Go luck, 나는 너의 lucky, lucky. 어디서나 어딜 가나 당장 I'm working. 흑백 세상 속에 나는 colorful dancing. Girls, girls on top. 더 자신 있게. Boom, boom, beat drop, better drop. 내 사랑 갖고 싶다면, 내맘 뺏고 싶다면, 색다르게 시작해. 절대 나를 놓치지는 마. Good luck, get it, you're like me. Good luck, get it, I like you. Good luck, 놓치지 마, lucky, lucky. Good luck, 나는 너의 lucky, lucky. 봤어, 바꾸, monster, let's go. Get on!
Hello, 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 good luck to you. Face me, fix me, trust me. 야야, 내가 말을 할 때 넌 맞장구 짠짠짠. 내 손짓 한 방에 저격해 네 심장에 당장 B.I.M.D. 기어를 밀어놓고 직진 돌려 말할 필요 없어. OOTD 멀리 봐도 티가 나는 널 카메라에 담을래 baby. I like you baby. 우리 단둘이 다양한 색깔을 창조해. 무슨 내가 잡아 너라는 캠퍼스에.
Seollal? 꿈이지 않아도 혼자 주목받는 스킬. 재미없는 남자들은 한순간에 skip. Girls, girls on top. 그 중에서도 I'm 따뜻한. 지루해진 너에게 난 얼음처럼 chill. 머리서 발루지 뻔한 사랑은 kick. Boys, boys, watch out. 네 가슴 속에 boom, boom, beat drop. Who's the next? 콧대 높게 굴지만 까다롭긴 하지만 아직 서투를 뿐이야. Yeah. 차가운 말투지만 보기보단 lovely girl. 정말 날 원한다면 절대 나를 놓치지는 마. 흘러가는 침묵에 고공실 빡빡 막힌 노루에 깜빡이 켜고 차선 변경에 확실하게 불서 눈치보다 걸려 in the uproar. 나는 너의 lucky lucky. You're like me, I like you. 어디서나 비친 너지. You're like me, I like you. Good luck, get it, you're like me. Good luck, get it, I like you. Good luck, 손 내밀어, lucky, lucky. Hey, yeah. Good luck, get it, you're like me. Good luck, get it, I like you. Good luck, 손 내밀어, lucky, lucky. Good luck, 나는 너의 lucky, lucky. Good luck, get it, you're like me. Good luck, get it, I like you. Good luck, 놓치지 마, lucky, lucky. Good luck, 나는 너의 lucky, lucky.
That was Mamamoo with their version of Good Luck. Jonathan was saying this song must have won some award for being the song that had the most genre changes in the shortest amount of time. Well, yeah, I mean, It does have a lot. And if you see it with the stage performance, it is even a better. So that was from Queendom. That was an amazing show last year. Yeah. And I think there is rumors that we're getting Kingdom too. There's going to be a guy's version, I think, coming up soon. So, yeah. All right, so fam, we are talking a little bit about gifting their wives presents during Seollal or Seoll, the Lunar New Year's here in Korea. And the reason is because of what happens in Korea during this holiday. So if you hadn't heard this before, if you haven't seen this in a drama before, if we haven't talked about it yet, there is a process of when the families come together and meet. There is a thing called 제사, and it is a ceremony that is prepared to pay respects to the ancestors. And so food needs to be made and prepared for that. And depending on how much history a certain family line has just a lot of things. It depends on how much food you have, how much people come to visit and whatnot. So because of that, a lot of people have to do a lot of work. There's a lot of food to be made. There's a lot of people around. And so it's just a lot of work on the ladies. Men do not cook in Korea, in the culture. I mean, you might find a few houses that do that, but mostly men do not find themselves in the kitchen. It's all wives. And so because of this, a lot of the women do have the blues. It's called the holiday blues. And so it looks like the men are starting to pick up the game and try to say thank you and I'm sorry. So it looks like that there was a survey done recently between 545 couples that were married. 76% of those married couples said that they are planning on getting their wives something for their for the Lunar New Year's. And so it seems that when it comes to age, about 40% of people from their 20s are getting their wives things, 30s 63%, 40s 82%, 50s 90%, and 60s, people in their 60s, 100% of them were going to give present or some type of present to their significant others. And when are they going to be giving it? About 64% said before the Lunar New Year's actually started. So it's just like, babe, it's going to be a hard couple of days. So here, I'm sorry. And so you kind of lay it on thick beforehand. What we're going to do is take a quick song break and come back and continue on with day one of our special here on Kpoppin. I'm your host, Itak. We've got Kwon on the track with 좋은 날에 Shining Day, and more Kpoppin is coming up next.
룰랄라 아침부터 기분이 좋아 오늘따라 화장은 또 잘 받는 건지 유난히도 예쁜 날에 이 예쁜 날에 또 안녕 코끝 바람에도 설레요 sunny들 그렇게 pretty 또 그렇게 I can feel like underneath the falling sky 꿈속을 날아요 어디라도 지금 이 느낌을 믿어요 내 품에 스며드는 sweet your dream 내 맘에 반짝이는 shine your love 지친 하루도 괜찮아 더 웃어주면 이쁘게 반짝일 나인 건 be your soul 출근길 라떼 한 잔에 가슴이 떨려 그래서인지 두 볼은 더 발그레하고 내가 봐도 예쁜 날에 이 예쁜 날에 또 안녕 코끝 바람에도 설레요 sunny들 그렇게 pretty 또 그렇게 I can feel like underneath the falling sky 꿈속을 날아요 어디라도 지금 이 느낌을 믿어요 내 품에 스며 좀 화창한 아침 햇살이 나를 깨워줘 Oh sunny, oh shiny, be your star 내 품에 스며드는 sweet your dream 내 맘에 반짝이는 shine your love 짙은 하루도 괜찮아 더 웃어주면 이쁘게 반짝일 나인 걸 Be your star Be your star
All right, Kpoppin fam, we're still in the first hour of the program, and we were looking at a few of the messages that we were sending in. Raul made a really great point that for the guys, the best present is just helping. I did say this on the YouTube live stream, but yeah, it's just I immersed into the culture here. I was raised in a Korean family, and it's one of those where elders are still around. You know, we're still in that generation. And so even if he's a chef, if a guy is trying to find himself in the kitchen around the holidays, especially Seollal Chuseok, not really happy faces go around the table. And elders are just like, no, you need to sit down. It's not so much that the guys relax, though. I think that over the years, as we don't necessarily have to do so much extensively to perform the ceremonies, it seems that the men have less things to do than they used to, because from what I know, beforehand, they would actually have to go all together. They would have to take care of the tombstone. So we have mounds in Korea where we bury our ancestors. And normally you would have to tend to the grass and tend to everything and pull out all the weeds and attend to it. The guys would always be doing that. They would organize things and collect all of those as well. So most of the time there is a lot of guys' work to be done. But these days, because they kind of just go the day of and then they turn around and come back, I guess you can find that that is happening. So we're supposed to try to get another phone call in, but we're trying to connect, and it looks like that the beauty of the live show, we're experiencing some technical difficulties at the moment in the program. So we're still trying to get through to our next Kpoppin fam that we were supposed to be connected to, but it looks like that technical difficulties, it happens. We tend to see this a lot, and that is the beauty of the show. So what can you do, right? What can you do? So what am I going to be doing? Reading your messages. Lillian was dropping by earlier, says, Kpoppin is definitely a stress reliever. I'm in my 9th year listening before heading off to bed. Lillian, has it been that long already? You've been with us for 9 years? I'm loving it. And also said earlier that, by Girls' Generation, such a classic, right? And it seems that some of our listeners never heard the song before. That's the beauty of Kpoppin too. We get a chance to play a little bit old, a little bit new, and we just have a lot of fun on the program, getting a chance to experience different song themes. Raul says, perfect couple, both lazy and avoid all activities. I think, that would be like my perfect couple. Yeah, my perfect couple would be that for me. Be lazy with me to avoid all activities. That could get really annoying, though. Don't you think? I feel that could be a little bit annoying in a sense where, what are you going to, if you both are lazy and you both do not participate in any activities, then doesn't that mean that nobody cleans the house? Unless you have like a maid for you. Unless you have a maid for you. Oh no. How that could be done. What we're going to do is continue on as we are going to listen to some more tracks here on Kpoppin. The English title for this is pretty much, I think, just the exact same. 토닥토닥, 쓰담쓰담, because they're just literally like pat, pat, pat. Kpoppin is singing the track, and we'll see you guys back after this with more of Kpoppin.
토닥토닥
All right, fam, it's time for us to listen to some more tracks before I see you with Hour 2. Our V Live has started. Hola to everybody who's dropping by. We're going to take a listen to some more music as our special continues. We have Ailey and T, also known as Yumian, on the track with Home. And I'll see you guys back after this with Hour 2 of Kpoppin.